Hey, I am Gleason excited. This is To Be Continued podcast. Get straight, God. Now you looking man. Good, man. What is it?
I ain't no looking good, man.
Nah, for real.
And since you pulled that jacket out, man, I only keep letting you. I'm coming.
Oh my!
Man, you trying to come like me?
Oh my!
See, I'm on to come white T-shirt,
bro. I'm dressed.
Hey, look. Go ahead, take it. Go ahead, do your thing. Come back.
Nah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna take this time. Go ahead, do your thing. Come back. Hey, look here. What's happening with y'all people, man? Hopefully y'all been good since last time we was out here, man. You know what I mean? Brought to you by Barber All Stars. It's another episode. You know what I'm saying? We just doing what we do, bringing it to you live, man. Current affairs, current events, whatever you call it, however you want to bring it. You know. I'm here by myself. I ain't normally by this. You know what I'm saying? My partner just stepped out for a second, but he can do that because guess what? The boss run things. You know what I'm saying? But guess what we do? We go out and we slide back in because it's a new day. We got new things going on. There's something about the approach. We got here we come. We got new merch going to pop off. So we're going to let him slide back in here just like that in no time. So guess what? You know what I'm saying?
I am Gleason, etc. This is To Be Continued.
You feel better now?
I do.
A whole lot?
Man, for real.
Hey, do me a favor though. Do me one favor. I don't know how to do this because I don't put you on the spot like this.
Thank you.
Stand up, let me see the back. See the front. Check the back. Okay.
And it's
hey, coming to a hood near you.
And I got yours coming. You just got to tell me what you want on there.
What's up?
Look at him. You know what I'm saying? What color you want?
I'm going to hold him to that.
He will. I know he will, though, for real, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. What's good? All right, I'm gonna ask you this, though. Start this out for me is tell me your outlook or your view on one gorilla, silverback gorilla versus 100 men.
You know, that's been a topic going around.
And that's what made me want to ask.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That means you just, because you know, and that's how they trick us.
Okay.
Because once they put it on that phone, they get to show it in the algorithm, and the algorithm they show up some, you're gonna respond to it. Mm-hmm. And that's cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to show up on your algorithm.
Hey!
To Be Continued podcast.
You know what it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But maul the hell out you, me, whoever.
100 men.
No weapons.
No weapons.
Hands. Hand for hand.
Okay. One silverback gorilla stands 6 foot.
Now he ain't got to.
I'm telling you,
he don't stand 6 foot.
He stands 6 foot.
He about a good because the best one about 5'8", 5'9", but they packed it.
I did it today. I did a study today. 6 foot.
Okay, that's average.
Silverback average.
Okay.
What's the weight? The weight. That's what I want to say. If it's not 500,
he weighed 500 pounds.
500.
Oh no!
Hold on. Pressure, hand pressure can crush a skull.
Oh man.
He had 4 to me.
All right, look. 200.
200.
Y'all still gonna lose. Y'all you talking about 100 men versus
100 men versus.
But look, this is the thing about it. I honestly think 100 men could. You heard that first?
I'm listening. Because I want to see how you even play this.
What's the key word in that sentence?
Could.
Reading and comprehension. Let's keep it moving there. But look, you had to have them 100 men on the same frequency, and that ain't gonna never happen.
That's what you think the flaw is?
Yes.
It's not the beast.
Because listen, let me ask you a question.
It's not the beast.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though. If you think 100 gorillas fighting, and they see 3 gorillas get their heads blown off, blah blah blah, you think they gonna stop fighting?
Yeah.
No, they not.
What if
gorillas?
Oh yeah.
No, they not stopping.
Oh, you mean a gorilla? But if a man see it, that's what
no. If the gorilla see that,
that's what they use in slavery.
But do you know? But I'm saying, if the gorilla see it, do you think his mind is to stop fighting?
Animal. It's to protect myself.
It's to go till I can't go.
Right. Until I'm.
But guess what?
Watch King Kong.
Guess what you gonna do? Cause
this made me watch King Kong.
All right, throw me in there. I want to be number 89.
That's where your number be?
I'm back at 89.
But
you're gonna take him to get through 89, get through 88 people
before he get
to me, and I want to see him
out of 100.
By the time he get to ripping the first 10 head off and bodies and is crushing skulls like you said,
how many at one time you think he could take out? Okay, we got 100.
Can you say 20 men can attack him at one time? And
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Like you made a valid point. The valid point to me was being on the same page.
Man, that's the thing.
Okay, we know everybody going like war.
Man.
Put it in there.
War is different.
And then when we had a guest,
War they train for.
Yeah, you didn't even finish singing that song. Though. I was mad at you.
We don't talk about that. Everybody think about that stuff. Man. You probably feeling good.
I was.
But at the same time, this ain't war.
Okay. But you have to
think
it is. Right.
It is.
You
But
have
guess
to
what?
think war.
But guess what though? War is trained. I can say your best hand-to-hand combat. I don't give a damn who you get. Give me 100 of your best.
I'm getting mercenaries.
No, look.
I'm talking about mercenaries.
Because it's a difference with weapons. You can give me your best MMAs, FFAs.
We're not doing weapons.
HAHOA.
We're not doing.
Gorilla in 5.
We're not doing weapons.
All right, they not gonna beat them. There's no way possible.
This been going. I had to bring
I'm
this
just trying
up.
to figure out what y'all think.
Y'all have to tell me. Please subscribe, and react.
Whatever he said.
Yeah,
But listen,
look.
it's no way possible. It's no way possible. Your mind, the size, first of all, 500 pounds of doing that.
Man,
So are you trained?
Look,
let me ask you a question. So you trained to keep going after you've seen him kill 30?
It's not.
And that's one down.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think it's possible. It's my stance.
If you could get all of them at the same time, on him at the same time, you could drop 50. You could drop 100 men on top of him
at one time.
Yeah, but it's still. He gonna Tasmanian devil that shit.
And that's how I'm thinking. Think about it. Okay, just average. Okay. I ain't gonna even do that. Because,
That's why I'm saying you can get your warriors trained for whatever. If they don't have weapons, I don't think so. And you can have one
That's
season.
the key, though. One season. No weapons.
One, you know what I'm saying? One of those real live. Hell no. Let's really to turn up?
Yeah.
Nah. So nah.
That's your answer.
That's
your final answer.
That's my final.
Hey, bro, I've been intrigued off of. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what
the shipping gear.
They don't info off of that, and the only reason I'm trying to ship. You always talking about the horse before the court. You know, you use that phrase a lot.
I sit back.
Okay, so I was saying they have 100 men versus Gorilla. I wanted to bring that up.
Okay.
Off of you think it's possible.
Gorilla 1.
Dean.
Man 0.
Okay, man 0.
All right.
I'm with that. Okay. Now, you think, and there's 10 of us, but I'm thinking just me and you at the moment. We get $1 million. We have a budget. When you turn your phone, come on.
We ain't worried about that.
All right. You have a budget of $1 million. 7 days, no phone, kicking it with us who in here. 7 days.
Talk to me.
$1 million, eating, snacking, doing everything. I take your phone, everything from you. I dress you, but we do games throughout the day where you can lose money. Okay. How much money a day do you think it would take for you? Okay, let me use this because there's always a catch to things. The catch was every day for 7 days, meals go up. Like you're gonna get a basic meal of beans and rice. If you want salt and pepper, it's gonna cost you $50 the first day, $100 the next day, $200 the next day, $300 the next day. For 7 days, this is how it is. And spending money from $1 million and you going down. Me and you chilling.
I probably won't eat for a few days.
Really? To try to get the money.
Okay. It ain't even about the money. You gotta give me a better meal.
You can upgrade. You can upgrade for $2,500.
Probably would upgrade and keep it moving.
Okay. Then you have snacks.
Would kill me.
A pillow gonna cost you about $5,000.
I'm gonna go broke for comfort.
You couldn't live without certain amenities.
I ain't gonna say I can't live without nothing because I started off with nothing. But at the same time, once you done worked hard to get to a certain age and you done went through a certain thing, hell no, I can't live without it. But I can live without it if you understand what I'm saying.
And I do. Off of, I know your background. You look
because the times could change where we have to live without it.
That's where it's coming. They say. You don't see that? Learn how to grow things. Learn how to be
it's too many.
More hands-on.
Before it get there,
before
it get there, we'll be eating human flesh.
Don't do that.
See, listen.
That's primitive. That's going backwards to me.
Listen to me. Before we get there where everybody has to grow their own, you gotta realize how lazy this world is. So of course it's the bucker. I ain't doing none of that. You grow it, I buck it, I take it.
What about this?
Then it's going to get to the point where what we killing off humans.
We doing it anyway.
But it's a difference.
It's bad with us.
It's a difference though. It's a difference when you killing off for survival.
It is.
Yeah.
You believe in that purge?
It could happen. Man, listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna just say you now.
Okay.
And this is my philosophy on a lot of things.
Okay.
This is being real.
Okay.
If Donald Trump is our United States president right now,
Cook,
anything can happen, man.
you scared?
No, I ain't scared. Why would I be scared? I'm 44 years old and lived through whatever was going. Man, listen. The only race that isn't scared is blacks and probably Africans. Well, you know.
And since you said Africans, you know, I seen you saying what's his name, the Pope.
Yeah, you Catholic. Let's talk about that. In the past. Let's talk about it. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Who?
Francis. Pope Francis.
Well, you talk about it.
I don't have nothing to say.
You're Catholic, though.
I know Catholic ways.
So let's talk. Listen. See, I'm going to tell you now.
Go.
Coming from where we come from on this type of podcast, you ain't used to coming through that. So let's talk about where you come from your beginning. How long were you Catholic?
Baton Rouge, LA. Well, I played. As a kid growing up, I grew up Catholic. I did.
Okay.
Okay. Learn how to...
So who was your Pope back then?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Let's talk about it.
I don't know. Why you did me like that?
Yeah.
I really never even gave
We
that...
never even got into. But see, the thing about it, I threw it out there just to, you know what I'm saying, playing
Check
with you.
but you did.
But I'm playing with your intelligence because you haven't been in that field in over 20 years.
Hey,
So,
somebody out there give me...
So, what I'm saying is, by the time you got out of it, you were never really in it. So you was in a religion, but you never really knew who Pope was.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You've been baptized before?
Yes.
How many times?
Once.
And I always heard...
See, there's a difference.
What? What's the difference? See, that's what I'm saying. You had... but show me, because I know both.
I don't know both. You tell me what's the difference then.
That's what I'm saying.
What's the difference?
The baptism, it doesn't take place like that. Okay.
So what's the Catholic baptism?
Sprinkle water on your forehead. You dripping.
Sprinkle
water. You don't dip. You don't dip.
Okay.
Dip. What a way. Come on. You really an R&B singer. Come on.
You ain't doing none of that.
Wade in the water.
So they ain't doing none of that?
Wade. Heck no.
He's
the water. This is the largest. See how you do it? Man, don't do this. Shouts out. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P.
No disrespect. Condolences to the Pope, man. He's a cat. You know, he's a former Catholic. You know what I'm saying? We said Pope Francis. Pope Francis. They said, I don't know about this stuff, but I've been hearing. You know, social media rule the world.
Right.
So they say it's gonna be a black Pope for us all over with.
Really?
Yeah, copper.
I mean, it should be black everything. Was it Russia that exposed and showed?
Let's talk about it. Well, we never
the first the things that was withheld that they have documentation of.
Hey, listen.
Listen. God was black.
This is a black man's country club. Is what we call our. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
Our leisure in our place of, you know what I'm saying?
We do.
Of relaxation and leisure.
Okay.
So we're not going to let you keep going that way. Let's talk about the black folks. Now, back.
What?
To.
Don't do that. We talking about the way.
NFL draft and how you play with my boy.
That's where you going. That's where you
I'm going all the way down through there.
That's where you going with it. Okay.
Come on, bro.
That's cool.
Well, hey, look, because you spoke about something earlier.
Say his name. Listen. What's his name?
Hold on, Shador. But I'm gonna ask you a question. You spoke about this earlier.
Who?
You said that's how they used to do the slaves.
Right.
Is that what that was?
Hold
on. Is that what that was? A public whooping?
I don't know yet. And to me, it was weird only because we believe so much. You got to watch this movie.
No.
No, watch a movie called draft day. And then you tell me what you think about that. We're going to continue that. Because you have to watch this movie called Draft Day, and you tell me what you seen. I'm trying to really look at it. Because you're a sports guy.
I like sports.
I got words I want to say, but we can't say all.
Talk. Talk.
You don't like the
Talk. Glazing type tough?
Oh my.
Yeah,
Did you just say that
stuff?
on TV?
That's goofy.
Oh my.
That's
Did you
goofy.
say
That ain't
that?
my era. That ain't my era.
Well, why would you say it then?
That ain't my era. Because I know I know what's on your mouth. That ain't my era.
Because they trip me out on how they speak. And I'm really gonna talk to.
But that's ain't that wrong with that.
YNs, they like all this.
I don't like calling YNs.
But some of them real ones don't even like to be called.
Guess what I call them?
What?
GMNs.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
But say it
man,
like
them some little get money little niggas.
Mm.
Getting money.
When you say that, what are you referring to?
All them boys who really out there streaming.
Okay.
Doing that thing big, and you know what I'm saying? It's man, it'll show the world. Listen, man,
I can see that.
This is the era of all money in, and what I mean by that, shout out Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. What I mean by all money in, they showing you how many different avenues that you can get money.
I feel it. I've been watching it. I see it.
Pick your avenue.
I see it.
Go at it. Get it.
I mean that's what this really about. Off of me, just I'm behind the chair. I like
Pick
that.
your avenue, bro.
But this give me that off of. Come here, let me talk. Let me see what you're talking about. Hey, come here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what the Y, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, the YN. Them little young YNs is getting
content creator. That's what I think. I think that's what you've been
listen,
telling
the
me.
young car culture. Listen, let me just be real with you. I'm gonna put this out there. We hate to do this, but I'm gonna do this.
Go.
Everything that we've ever had, because we said we had it first, right? Everything
as us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything we've ever had that they got a hold of, they've done it 20 times bigger.
Okay.
Everything, because the money's there. The car clubs, the pits, you know what I'm saying, the meetups, the everything, the rapping, the whatever you're into as a youngin' these days, the streaming, it's up to the gaming. It's money out there for them, so they're getting money that we never imagined. So that's why a lot of us only option was the streets to be on that level.
They get the money in school now.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, guess what they just did though? See, people don't realize this too. Just look at this. I hate to jump subjects. We're gonna get back on Shador because we with you.
And that's what I'm asking. Even you going there.
But guess what?
Do you go back to school?
People didn't realize.
Do you go back to school?
No. People didn't realize this.
You making millions in school?
People didn't realize this. The streaming and all these other revenues of money, the YouTube and all that, it took over going to college. Nobody wanted to go to college.
Everything is
you can get this money right here in your house doing this, you know what I'm saying? Real money. It started maybe 10 years ago.
But it's trades.
Listen, no.
It's all trades.
Listen what I'm saying. 10 years ago was the boom, the original start of social media. Like it was longer than that, but like the original start of getting money with the, you know what I'm saying? With your people, you know what I'm saying, getting money off of. So you had people like, I'm not going to school. Fuck college. I'd rather go here. I'd rather go this.
But was that a mistake?
No.
But you can go to school.
Listen. Let me finish this. The reason I'm saying this is that. So that means nobody wanted to go to school. Now, guess what the college doing? Because the college is the biggest institute that's been raping people for years. What I mean by money, they've been getting all money in, giving no money out. All money in, no money out. So now, we're gonna pay these athletes now.
What that was giving them money scholarships. They already made for that.
Come on, bro.
That was getting money scholarships.
That's not no extra money.
I didn't say money.
Compared to what they really making, bro.
Okay, is it harder? I'm gonna ask you this: is it harder to coach or to and mine is have a mentor with millions?
Let me ask you a question. No, it's hard. It's way harder. Okay. Because he already got money.
Right.
I know. Got money.
Right. Do I have? You remember the Biggie Smiles, the movie?
Yeah.
You remember when he was like, "Shit, I'm a garbage truck driver, and you a teacher." See how he did him?
In that instance,
right. That's how I'm talking about. That instance of that. It's all about power,
the coach can't coach like he want to coach.
Respect.
Yeah, the coach can't coach like he want to coach because he making more than me. The coach make $250 a year. The player making millions. And he's in college. I can't teach him nothing.
I done sold 100,000 jerseys.
He think he already know it.
See, I got some athletes. You remember money?
Yeah, we got a few athletes. But getting back to my boy, that's what you call a public display of let's whoop the top nigga in front of everybody. Cause he's the top nigga. It's being real.
No, it didn't show. Did you say his name?
Shador.
He ended up being picked in what round?
Look at his numbers though. Okay. Look at his. One thing about his numbers are undeniable. Okay. It's being real.
It wasn't because
it's because of the real reason is because of if Glee is a barber and Glee done been through everything in the barber business and Glee is a Hall of Fame barber, one of the best that ever done it, and Glee's son decided he want to be a barber, Glee gonna guide his son through the barber business the right way.
Look out for these glizzards coming soon. I'm fighting.
They didn't like it. They didn't like it.
They didn't like it.
Deion, so basically the NFL was saying, oh no, we supposed to take your son and do what we do with everybody else. Put him through it. No, Deion like, nah, we not doing that. Like you said, no, we not doing that. They didn't do that. They did it, but it still don't matter.
Come on, man.
Because
talk
guess
to
what?
me.
Guess what?
They did it. What?
You did it because 2 weeks before the draft, Colorado retired that man jersey. That's a little bit too much. That's bullshit. Like, come on now.
Why?
That's fuel to the fire. Okay. Now he's got.
That's what it's about getting your stocks high, right?
Now through this NIL and all this shit before then, he got an endorsement deal already with Nike. He already had a Gatorade commercial. He already had so much going on that his money supersedes whatever contract you give him. Let's look at this.
Okay.
So right now, let me look at this. Right now, what you think that man worth right now before the NFL draft even started? What you think he worth?
Before the draft started.
Before the draft even started.
I think he was worth at least $6 million.
I said 10 to 15, maybe 20.
I say 6.
Bro, you gotta look at something. He had a Nike contract.
I understand that, but see, what really pushed it for me?
He had those Gatorade commercials.
What pushed it for me was how he interacting with Dolph's son.
Yeah, that's. But see, they've been doing that since Jackson State.
It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. That's even more so for me to say that's a good family. But then
it's because of his daddy, man.
Okay,
let's get down to it. It's because of his daddy. That ain't got to do with them kids. That man numbers. He's supposed to be where he's supposed to be by his numbers alone.
If we just talk numbers, then
you can't say Travis Hunter number 2 if I ain't somewhere in the top 10 and I'm the one that got him there. I'm the quarterback that got him. You know what I'm saying? I understand he's a two-way player and he did his shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But man, that's behind his daddy, man. Yeah, we ain't going to certain teams.
What you mean? When you say behind his daddy, what that mean? Like you saying,
my son ain't cutting to this barber shop. Yeah, my son ain't dealing with these people in the draft. No, he ain't going over there. I know how these people, because you done been through it. So you know what's what. But when you get to pulling your weight like that, we can say, man, we don't want you at all. Because we really, basically, like I said, it's whooping the big nigga in front of everybody. Let you know, don't you try this. The next man coming up, don't you ever try.
That's only making it unpredictable of what it's going to be for the draft.
That's
right. That's what the draft is.
If you don't see that's what you do to the biggest slave, you whoop him in front of everybody. You treat him the worst in front of everybody.
See, but then you throw those in there like,
come on, man.
Like, nah, you thought you got to throw them in there like, what night play for Patriots, the greatest.
Tom
Brady.
Tom, that boy teacher.
But
did you know that?
But
hold on. You didn't know Tom his whole college career.
That's who
Tom was his teacher. Why you think that boy was the only black quarterback that didn't run? Stayed in the pocket. He took a lot of sacks, but he stayed in the pocket to learn the game.
How tall is he? I was
6'2".
What? How much?
I gotta look the numbers up.
Okay. What you thinking? Like
I'm thinking like 6'2", maybe 210, 220.
And I'm understanding, like you said, he not a runner.
And that's purposely. Because guess what? Name a runner quarterback that lasted. That's a black.
Name me a black running quarterback that lasts. Russell.
Who?
Russell.
Russell, a running quarterback?
To me.
To you.
He
You
a
don't watch
scrambler,
football.
but he-
Russell, a running quarterback? Look at his
Okay.
numbers.
Okay.
Russell ain't running no.
All right.
No.
Okay. Then you even do that. Who run it to you? Cause I like Russell.
Russell
Vic-
not no Michael Vick. Russell not no. He's not a runner. That's what I'm talking about. Them type of he's not that type of guy.
Vic vision wasn't there to me.
What?
That's why he wasn't. That's why he
Nah.
ran.
Nah.
Huh?
Vic just had another weapon, and I can do what I want to do with you. When I see the field open that way, my legs can take me farther than this pass can get us.
Okay.
I'm
Then,
forcing the pass, but I know what my legs can do.
then you got Kansas City. What
He's
is
not.
he?
He's not a runner.
He not a runner. Okay. You
He
got,
can run.
He's
He's not a runner though.
Name though. You like name drop.
I'm not gonna name
I
drop
say
it.
stuff to you.
But what I'm saying is, that's not him, and he was taught that way by the GOAT, Tom,
Okay.
because that's who lasts in the NFL. Those type of quarterbacks, those sitting, you know what I'm saying?
All right. What?
Because once your line protect you, if run ain't on your mind, then you gonna stay there and get your pass off.
I mean, I'm gonna let you talk this though. 'Cause I got shouts out to my boy Trey. I call him Mr. ESPN because I can
Okay.
always count on him. For
Well, you gonna have to get him here, and we talk.
That's what I'm telling
We
you.
talk. You know what I'm saying?
You shut. You know what I'm saying?
And I keep up with it. It ain't even about. I ain't no student. I keep up with it because I watch ESPN. That's one of my favorite channels that stay on my TV. But
I'm not, but
you know what
I
I'm
do.
saying? You got a lot going on with yourself.
But I
You
still-
probably don't watch too much TV because
That's
you know what I'm
it.
saying. Your job.
right.
It's hard to run a business.
But then shoot, even being in the business of, did you see how AT&T your Cowboys I'm gonna say Jerry Jones hosted the biggest artist alive.
Man, look here,
right
man.
now.
Kendrick is on the world tour, and he's doing his thing right now. And they said that show was phenomenal. I'm not
Man,
believing it.
he had.
It's one of the one when you get to seeing it online, you be like, God damn, my wow on out there.
Oh my.
Don't it make you like that?
Oh my. Like for real, like I'm talking avatars.
Man, it was nice, man.
For
From
real.
what I seen.
What I seen.
From what I seen, I can hold
We
that.
got now. See, that's what.
And that's why I be on this.
What? Go,
Guy.
All right, go.
I
I already
be on this guy. We
know.
ain't work-
Cook.
I
'Cause
be
I
on
already
this
know.
guy
You gonna
because
say,
it's time.
it's time for what?
We got to be there.
We already.
You got to have the coat on. You got to have the joke. This we got to we got to promote.
We got to get them here.
The people look in the trail riding world. They got their boots on the ground. In our world, we got to have our sneakers, our J's, and our boots on the ground. But there ain't no goddamn steppers, bro. We got to be there, man.
Okay.
We can't do what we do and say we trying to do what we do if we ain't out there with the people.
right,
Don't you want to see me? Don't you want to see this guy pull up? Like, come on, man.
I need you to answer some questions. Tell me about what's going on in the city. I need you to tell me what's going on in the world. I need you to tell me what's going on. Period.
Why you don't know?
I do know. But
So you
I'm telling you what your version is.
Man, it's a lot.
I-
I mean, I can't just go directly to it because it's weekly. Man, this is
Facts.
the entertainment capital, man. They come here, all through here, everything.
Man, we growing.
Everything
Did
is
you see how
coming
we
through here, man.
growing? I'm talking about we went from 9
And you want to stay
to
here
6.
and don't do it. It's time to do it.
It's certain things I'm involved in. Like, it's percentages now.
I get that.
Percentages.
I get that.
Like if I go, like my boy, he came through hot at us. You know what I'm saying? We got to drop his.
Hey, look. It's a lot of things we got to do. First and foremost,
For real.
working on my jackets. I'm going to just put that back out there,
yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can,
What you think though?
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, no. These just are demos.
You know what I'm saying? Little sample pieces, you know what I'm saying? You doing your little, you know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean?
I told you. Look how you do.
You-
All-star.
You told me.
Put me in the game,
You
coach.
told me, all right.
Put me in the game.
I ain't seen it, but
Let's
on
get
you.
this. Okay.
All right.
Listen.
But guess what?
I gotta have.
Guess what?
We'll go.
I hate to hate a hater because that would make me a hater.
That's a good one.
I love that.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Nah, for real. This guy here, no,
I
for
love
real,
that.
for real. But I'm gonna say this. I've been working on.
Your things
For me?
coming.
Huh?
Your things coming.
I do, but I need you
Huh?
to meet this guy. I think it's time for us. You know what I'm saying? to get us, you know what I'm saying, more legal.
Okay. Cross
Yeah.
me over. Don't never cross me out.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all I say.
Yeah, cause I just obtained
Here
somebody I think
we
that.
go. Here we go. Talk to me now.
No, I've just obtained.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna help me be better.
And that's always one.
And but I want to introduce you to him though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do it outside or inside.
We're gonna do both.
What I mean, or like, you know what I mean? On the off camera.
Oh, both. We
Okay.
gotta do out first.
Let's get it.
Just the first introduction of.
Man, look,
You know what I'm saying?
this thing all in, man.
That's
This thing
why.
all in.
That's why I bring it to you that way. And
All
it's- I did this off. Just cut
You
you
know,
off.
like listen. All right, so they got the comedy show coming up this weekend.
Okay.
I want to go to that, but I don't know for sure. But
Coming to show. Who is this?
we the ones. So it's a lot of good guys on there, man. You know, Lil Duval, you got Corey Holcomb, you got Mojo Brooks, you got Desi Banks, you got Country Wayne, you got
I wonder if. All right.
Big
Shouts
ass.
out. I'm gonna shout
you
out
got
my
a lot
boy.
of good guys on
I'm
there.
gonna shout out my boy.
You got Ha I think on there too. I don't know for sure, but you got a lot of good guys on there,
Okay.
man.
I mean, let's see. Cause I'm gonna shout out Cam God. He work with them.
Okay.
That's my partner.
Yeah, you already know we got the foot. You know what I'm saying?
He don't, you know what I'm saying? He'll get mad at me because I told him I started him doing what he doing.
But whatever you say,
We gon- we-
I don't got nothing to do with that.
I know,
all
but that's
y'all
glee.
you.
You know what I'm
know
saying?
what
At Fishball Radio, my guy.
But guess what though? That ain't the only thing.
What you got?
Then you got you got the playoffs going on.
Mm.
Of course, you know what I'm saying. The Mavs got eliminated, but the Lakers is down.
The like we already know that. Do everybody come?
But look-
now how many Luka fans now that's Lakers blue? That's
They went. A lot of them went.
Oh.
Why wouldn't they?
What you mean?
A lot, bro. That was the heart and soul of the city.
So everybody.
Now I ain't gonna say everybody.
Are we individual pickers now?
Some
Are
man ain't no now.
Ah,
Jordan
Popularity.
started that. Let's be real. You had more Jordan's fan than you ever had a Bull fan.
Mm.
Let's be real.
Mm.
We ain't gonna start like you said. We ain't gonna let's start that. We gonna keep it going.
I'm more popular. I make. But ain't that what we was talking about? That UIL is that off the jerseys, the names? Ain't that
All
the
that.
same?
All that. That's that money they getting. Them young boy getting that money on.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said that boy was worth that money before he even got there. So that's why he was able. Like no matter where he went in the draft, I'm already rich. Now let me work.
Hey, yeah, facts.
Now let me work.
Okay,
I got my contract
and you even
outside of the NFL.
you jump with Luka at, but dude, is that any different off of they?
Luka ain't playing no defense. Goofy.
Really?
Hey, he ain't on my team. No,
Do you think they grabbed him for defense?
no.
Okay.
They grabbed him because he was who he is. But at the same time, you gotta come on, man. They not gonna win without him doing something. Because anybody that
If we
gone,
can,
he'll-
if they can share, and I'm gonna say we, I'm not a Lakers fan.
nah, you whoever.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Lakers fan. You know,
You are whoever. You ride the wave.
don't do that. You
So who you with?
ride the wave.
Who you with right now?
I ride the wave.
I'm asking you your team.
I'm a home team always.
Oh, you mad? So you sitting in the house?
I'm
Or you on
sitting-
vacation? All right.
I'm on vacation.
I respect that.
I went fishing with the Cowboys.
Guess what? As soon as I switch my team, we go home. I just switched to the
But
Mavs.
see, and the only reason I'm saying it that way because see, you got Texas, right? Texas got Spurs. Texas got Houston.
Mhm.
I like them too.
And
There you go. Okay, I like to watch the Lakers.
so you
I
can,
like-
so you
I-
got 5 teams.
I like to watch the 76 at this moment.
6.
I got somebody on over there.
Okay, 6.
I like to watch Curry.
Got
If you
7.
go over here, I got me a
7
chance.
teams, y'all. 7 teams.
But that's
y'all.
what I'm asking.
Now we got family on one of them, but 7 teams, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna question me about my who? What? 7 teams, y'all.
I'm just saying. Okay, then you go home. They say shit. You got to be Saints.
Here we go. He want to be. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You
I said this shit the other day.
Yeah.
I'm a Cowboy fan, true indeed to my heart.
Don't question
Since
me.
I've been a young boy.
Don't
Since I've
question
been a
me.
little bitty boy.
Don't question.
Man, you fake as hell. You really want to be a. I know you're from Baton Rouge. I know you're from down there. You
That's
know what
my
I'm saying?
birth certificate.
From Baton Rouge to Bay City to Texas, but you want to be a Saints fan so bad.
How you come
You
on?
talk too much trash about my Cowboys.
I want to know.
I think you just became a Cowboy fan because you fell in love with a woman in Texas.
But because I'm a star. What you like? All-Star.
Man, you just trying to pick off our brand, man.
That's what it's about. Popularity.
Oh!
You said that.
So now we're going out, we're going to get to mingling with the people because he said it's all about popularity. I just wanted to get the fish in the hook mouth. Hook in the fish mouth.
Okay.
So got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going outside. We see what's going
outside,
on.
man.
All right, I'm going to see.
Start attending things.
I'm
and all you got to do is wear your own stuff and talk to me. Have a little mic on, little mini what. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact.
You got questions prepared?
I'm going to give me some of the metal glasses so I can talk. You know what I mean?
Without
First
doing
person. Yeah,
okay.
man. I ain't got time for all that.
No, that's what's up, though.
You know what I mean?
You transform into a real
Yeah, man. You
podcast.
got to live the life. You got to be a part of it, man. You want to be something. Shit.
I am.
I am.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? All right, look.
Keeping up with what's going on.
Come back to Fort Worth, though.
All right, let's talk about it. What you got for me?
Tacos and tequila. Remember?
Listen, let me be honest with you. No.
I'm trying to.
Last year,
Right.
I went, but I didn't go.
This make a year.
I went, but I didn't go.
What that
I
mean?
pulled up out there, and I let other people tell me, man, it's too packed to go in.
That's what I'm saying. You had big names out there last time when you was talking to me.
It was
You go
big.
right up there to the front.
But you got to be in there early to be able to get to.
How you
I
did
went
it?
late.
No
And
press
people-
pass.
I won't press
Okay.
nothing. So you go get some press passes.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Hey!
When we go outside, that's the only way to go.
See, you got the active part then.
I've been trying.
No, you ain't been trying.
All right, well, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, subscribe, react to what we got going on.
I'm gonna try to get
My
this guy
guy,
in order.
Polo Black.
I'm gonna try to get this guy in order because
Well,
I've been
now-
trying to get him to do what he's supposed to do, but we can go outside.
I be trying. I'm outside
Man,
every
man.
day.
Yeah, you outside cutting hair every day, and I
I
respect
come out, I leave my house.
Baba All Stars.
Hey!
You know what I'm saying?
I am.
After
What?
we gotta attend events.
We big kicked it. We went to my boy, another client came through. Let's shout out to Chris.
Man, that's been. We don't talk about how long ago it's been, but go ahead.
Oh my! Why does it matter? It's been probably 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Month
Really?
and a half.
Time be going fast.
Month and a half.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna kill.
Shout out to Chris anyway though, cause you did that boy there.
He did that. He did that. I had to talk about myself, man.
What that mean?
Hey, man.
What? That's why
I guess that guy, man.
he.
He got it. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name,
Dun, dun,
and they're always
always
glad you came. Chris Spot.
Nah, for
Right.
real. That's how I felt though. That's how I be wanting the barbershop
need it.
to be.
You gotta. Put
How
that,
you know that song?
You gotta
though? What
put out-
they? That was.
Man, TV. You gotta put out that energy, bro. You gotta put out that energy.
That nigga
You-
say from
Chris put out
TV.
that. Chris put out that energy, bro.
He did.
Yeah. So,
He got-
so the people reciprocate and give the energy back. You give off weird vibes. They give you weird vibes back, bro.
Man, don't do that.
Sometimes you want to go.
I'm a weird vibe. That was you.
Nah, bro. You can't be Chris though. You got to give off your own vibes, bro. Chris got his people. You got to get your people together.
I am. That's why we here.
Yeah.
You know, I got to bring him aboard though, cause he did a good job though when we was
Yeah.
there. Like the only weird vibe I had, that nigga didn't want me to be myself.
Hey, look. We talking about big Chris, not our Chris though. Cause we got a Chris that, you know what I'm saying, that's our Chris that work at
That's
the shop.
Memphis Chris.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Memphis Chris.
Yeah, I'm talking about Fort Worth.
Shout out to the Shy Guy. Memphis
yeah,
Chris.
Shout out to Memphis. We
Shout out
in
to
the
Shy
building.
Guy.
Shout out to Memphis.
Baba All Stars. Come get you a fresh line anytime.
Nah, for real. No,
Pull up.
shout out Memphis.
Yeah, he do a
Memphis dangerous though while you playing. You say
Yeah.
he's okay.
Man,
I don't know. Did you hear the theory?
No,
I
we
don't
ain't
wanna
talking
talk
about that. That ain't our business.
Hey, I am.
My nose down.
Yeah, I'm out the way with it. You know what I'm saying?
I am.
Gleason Settle. This is the To Be Continued podcast.
To be continued podcast.
Hey, I am Gleason Settle. This is To Be Continued podcast. Listen, man. Hey, subscribe, like, react. Hey, man, for real though. Fort Worth, Texas, please stand up, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. We in the city trying to do something positive. Hey, mental is it. Please get the mental right, man. Playing the state that we need to be in. Come to barbershop when you relaxing. Think about relaxing. You know what I'm saying? With Baba All Stars, man. Hey, I am Gleason, etc., man. Please be kind to each other. Hey, love, anybody can get it.
To be continued.
That's good, Black. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm looking for him.
No, he shot the people up.
To be continued.